Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. There are only 46 days left in the year, and I'm feeling that mix of possibility, urgency, and grounded clarity that always shows up around this time. It's like the year isn't over, not by a long shot, but it is asking us to pay attention. Welcome back to Gab Sessions. I'm Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie, and today is day 46 of our 90-day CEO sprint. Sundays are our reset days, our CEO dashboard days, the days we breathe, recalibrate, and make sure the next 7 days aren't happening to us, they're aligned with us. And today I want to talk about a few things. What's left in the year, my Christmas tree dilemma, getting my MYPA 2026 planner set up, preparing for 2 weeks of travel, and the intentional shifts I'm making inside my business over the next 45 days. So let's get into it. Every year around this exact time or week, people start saying things like, it's almost the holidays. I'll start fresh in January. And listen, you can do whatever feels aligned. Really, you can. But I want you to hear this. 46 days is a lot of time. 46 days of clarity, 46 days of micro momentum, 46 days of honoring the version of yourself you said you wanted to become this year. Don't check out early, check in deeper. Normally, I'm a Thanksgiving evening Christmas tree person. That's my ritual. But this year, I'll be traveling over Thanksgiving, which means if I wait, it won't happen. And honestly, I don't want to miss that moment. I don't want to skip the cozy glow of the light the tree while the house is quiet energy that makes the season feel like mine. So I'm asking myself the same question I've been asking all week. Why am I delaying joy? Why am I following rules I didn't write? So yes, it might be, quote, early, but the truth, joy doesn't need to wait for a date on the calendar. I'm putting the tree up today, and if you needed permission to do the same, here it is. So also this morning, I pulled out my PA 2026 planner, and listen, there is something magical about getting ahead of your future self. Not in the hustly way, not in the I need to have it all figured out way, but in the I'm prepping the soil for what's coming way. This is the time of year when I close loops, I wrap up lingering projects, I set gentle intentions for 2026, I get December completely lined out and have complete December clarity, and I map out what's still possible in these last few days. And then I build momentum that carries me into January already in stride. I'm not rushing the year, I'm completing it with intention. So with 2 weeks of travel coming up, batching becomes essential. The next 2 weeks are an in and out of the home base mode for me. Travel days, packing, unpacking, repacking, suitcases, gifts, planning, events, and a lot of moving parts. That's just on the personal side, which means one thing: batching content is my best friend. It's not about perfection, it's about preparedness. It's about building a rhythm that supports the life I'm actually living, not the imaginary ideal week I wish I had. A little planning goes a long way. A little batching creates a lot of breathing room. And then that brings me with my networking November interviews that are coming up. I cannot even tell you how excited I am about these. Well, I'll tell you, I'm very, very excited. The conversations, the stories, the connection, the value, it feels so aligned, expansive, and deeply in the spirit of being a community builder. These interviews are going to spark ideas, open doors, and remind people that growth happens through people, not pressure. I cannot wait to bring these interviews to you. So in the next 45 days of my business, this season is for me is about refinement. What is it for you? It's about simplifying what feels messy. It's about tightening what feels loose. It's about letting go of what feels heavy, and it's doubling down on what feels like aligned momentum. Over the next 45 days, I'm testing a few new things, adjusting a few systems, and preparing the foundation for an incredible 2026. Because here's my truth. I am laser focused on creating my version of success while supporting my clients as they create theirs. That's the heartbeat of everything I'm building. So what can you do too? If you want to end the year with clarity instead of chaos, here are the moves. Map out your week. Look at what's left in this year with honesty, like clear honesty. Close the loops that drain you. Put joy back on the calendar. Batch what needs batching or what can be batched, and prepare for who you're becoming, not who you've been. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. So as you move into Sunday, I want you to ask yourself, what would my future self thank me for doing today? Maybe it's putting up the tree early. Maybe it's planning the week ahead. Maybe it's letting something go. Maybe it's beginning something new. Whatever it is, choose the aligned version of you. And if you want clarity, consistency, and a community that actually supports your growth, you already know where to find this. Join Business Growth Society. I look forward to seeing you inside. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@Gabbie&Company to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.